was not like today. There was a fear among humans of vampires. After dawn, no one dared to step his or her foot outside their home. Humans were living in terror. Every day more than dozens of people died by bloodsuckers or vampires. After hearing the begging of his own subject, King Lunar, who is also a kind, humble and great human, decided to visit Halusia, their neighboring kingdom of empire. Risking his own life, he went Halusia with his few trustworthy ministers. The atmosphere was dense. Of course, there was terror in him, but he has to look fearless and powerful enough to make his alliance with the king of vampire. So bold of you, Lunar, a husky, sarcastic voice echoed in the entire hall. King Lunar's shoulders slightly bowed to him with respect. So bold of you that you dared to come here risking your own life? He smirked and took the seat in front of him with amusing expressions. Well, what made you come here? He asked, enlightened his secret. I'm here for alliance, Lunar said calmly. Alliance, he raised an eyebrow, removing the cigarette from his lips, causing the smoke spread all around. That's the only way to maintain peace between both kingdoms, alliance. Moreover, it's a mutual benefit, Lunar explained. Huh? Mutual benefit? Well, let me explain. So, in this alliance, there will be a separate world of humans and vampires, and after this treaty, no human will never enter in Halusia. And no vampire will never step their feet on my human country, on this earth, so that we humans can live with freedom without any terror of vampires. Listening to Lunar's word, he scoffed. And what made you think I'll sign on this treaty? I'm sure the people of Halusia will be unhappy with this alliance, so be grateful I'm letting you out of here alive, he said and stood up to leave. Don't forget that vampires are just 5% to the comparison of human population. If all countries get along, it might cause a problem to you. He stopped on his way listening to him. Impressive, so you thought you would threaten me? He smirked while asking. Of course not, I just don't want us to take our arms, so it would be better if we live in peace without shedding blood in war, King Lunar said. So that's how a treaty signed between vampires and humans 76 years ago, and now we are living freely. I signed as finally Anne's boring history story completed. Wow, they seem so powerful than us, Anne nodded on Caroline's remark. And the weird thing is, I want to meet vampires in real. By the way, Anne, how did you know this much about them? Caroline asked. Anne pulled out a brown-covered, old-looking book from her bag. I found this book in library, which was written around 80 years ago by Charles Sirlin, she said. It's interesting. I get to know that vampires are allergic to sunlight, she spoke. So do they need to spend whole day at home and work at night? Caroline asked with amusing face. Who knows? Anne shrugged it. Do you know recently news got viral that a vampire was seen in our country? Fake news, I mumbled and put out my mobile on a beep sound. Vine, please don't ignore me. I swear she was just my friend. I rolled my eyes glancing on his text and finally decided to block him. I'm too exhausted and our exams finally got over. Moreover, I broke up with Mark yesterday. Huff. I just want some rest in my life after all of these. Fortunately, now we got a 1-week holiday from university. I have already decided that I'm gonna do almost nothing. No parties, no hangout, just laying on my bed, laptop, music, mom, and of course food will be the only things I'm going to spend my entire holidays with. Hey Ryan, I hummed in response while scrolling through my mobile. What are you up to? Caroline asked. Almost nothing, I shrugged my shoulders and replied. Don't tell me you're not joining us. I mean, we got 1-week holiday after hectic exams. We should have some fun. Whole campus is going on a forest trip for a week and you are coming too. I just don't want to face Mark and I bet he will be there too, I replied. Why do you care about that jerk? Come on, it's been too long that we stepped in forest. Let's not miss the chance because of that dumbus. Should I go? Why not? I should not pretend that I am being depressed because of breakup. Fine, book my ticket too, I said. Caroline and Anne exchanged the high five. So tonight sharp at 9, you have to be at Anne's apartment and 3 of us will head from her apartment in tomorrow morning. I will buy our tickets for train, Caroline said. But why do I have to be at Anne's apartment at freaking 9? We are supposed to leave at morning, right? I asked. Yeah, but I prepared night over for 3 of us tonight, so don't be late. I nodded, then walked away. What? It's not been 10 minutes since I left home and mom is calling me already. I signed and received the call. Yes, mom, I asked. Why, and have you reached there? She asked. Not yet, I replied. Fine, I have put some fruits and homemade things in your bag, okay? She said. Why, it's not like Anne is going to make us starve us, I said. Yeah, but I don't know what rubbish you're gonna eat. Thanks, mom. I can sense her smiling face. Bye, take care, love you. She said and hung up. I'm still 2-3 streets away from her apartment. I decided to reach there by walking, since I don't want to waste money by taking vehicles. It's too strange. I spotted a weird-looking guy. He's all covered with a black trench coat from head to toe. His outfit is attached with the cap that was not helping me to glimpse at his face. He seems cautious on this abandoned street, the way he's moving his hands in air and perhaps mumbling something. He suddenly turned, maybe checking if someone following him. I pretended that I'm just passing from here. I glimpsed at his face. His lips were too red. Did he apply lipstick? I'm getting wrong vibes from him. Should I call 911? Hello sir, my name is Wine. Actually, here is suspicious guy is walking right ahead of me. I think he is a thief. Yes, I'm at 3rd block of Eastern Street. Yes, GPS is on. Please come fast. Now I can't let him go. Wait, why he suddenly starts running? Did he found out that I'm following him? I also started running behind him. Oh no, now where we are now, there is not a single body on this lane. Only I am few meters behind him. He stopped and I saw lightning under his foot out of blue. What's happening? Hey, you stop right there. I shouted and tried to catch him. He didn't move. I was about to grab his collar, but something very bright flashed in my sight. I couldn't see anything. God, this white flash is hurting my eyes. I covered my eyes and fell on my knees. Slowly the light began to fade in front of my eyes. I leisurely opened my eyes. And what is this place? I looked around myself to see a very strange place which I have never seen before. I felt too cold here and rubbed my arms. But this is August. Why is it too chill? Oh no, did I just time travel, parallel universe, or got teleported to hell? No, what nonsense. I'm thinking it just happened in movies. I have to find the way. What are you doing here? I almost got a mini heart attack hearing a voice from behind me in this abandoned place. I turned and saw a lady who seems in her early 50s. I don't have any idea what to say. Her lips are also too red and eyeballs are little reddish and blackish. Is she wearing contact lens? You seems too young. Should not you be at ball right now? Huh? What ball? I saw ball parties in movie where people dance. Is that she mean? She comes close to me, staring at me weirdly. I don't think so. You live here. Are you from 3rd state? She asked. I just nodded, not knowing where's 3rd state, name place on this earth. Oh, so you live in 3rd state, but why are you not ready for ball yet? Come with me. She started dragging me, which made me panic. Wait, where are you taking me, miss? To get you ready for ball, I have a very pretty dress. You are beautiful. It will look good on you, she said. I just don't want to go to any ball party, please. She stopped at my word. And she stared at me. God, I hate this. Why she keeps staring at me like this? Lord ordered that everyone who seems Weisslerian has to be at tonight's special ball. Who TF is Lord now? She again started dragging me. By the way, I don't have any daughters, so I can get you ready gracefully for tonight. She smiled and I also smiled nervously. Wow, you're looking so pretty in this. I don't know how am I looking in red gothic dress, but I guess it's looking good on me. I've never worn something like this. Maybe I'm dreaming right now because this place, ball party, this medieval period dress, everything can never happen in real life. Now go to Lord's castle. But I don't know where this castle. I spoke and she raised her eyebrows. Why are you asking such questions like you just born yesterday? Her, why is she expecting me to know everything even though I just came here a while ago? Look there, it's the castle. She pointed her finger on a hilltop where an ancient castle was built. How come I have not seen this eye-capturing castle yet? I took a deep breath and started walking towards the way to the castle. I don't know which place is this. There's no one I can see. The structure of houses here, the clothing that lady was wearing, this gothic dress, the ball party, this castle, everything seems like I'm in 18th century. This can't be just a dream. Everything looks so real. Last time I remember that suspicious guy. Wait, did he bring me here? Wait, am I in hell Alicia, in a vampire world? No, this can't be true. Is that mean the lady I met and that suspicious guy were vampires? And he perhaps teleported here and I too? Oh no, they will suck my blood if they found out I'm a human. Now what should I do? I need to get out of this place. I need to find a way to go back to my country. I started looking all around, but it's too dark. I can't see properly. Gosh, I guess I have to wait till morning. So now should I go to that ball party or somewhere else? What if that someone called Lord of Hair punished me for not coming in this party because they think I'm a vampire? I should go to that castle first and thank to the god humans look like vampires. God, please just save me. I promise from now on I'll clean my room by myself every day. My eyes look up at the stone pathway leading into that exquisitely built castle, which reflects in the emerald green river in the full moonlight. The whole surrounding was purplish and gold. Dark blue-grey stone walls, high towers with small slit-like windows. I have never seen such a picturesque view. This cool weather giving me chills down my spines. I let out a deep breath which I was holding for a while and decided to enter in. The big hallway wall facing have that stone and large windows through which the bluish moonlight is passing. No one is here except few, maybe they are guards. I can hear light rhythmic music coming from the other side of the big door. The man paid a slight bow as he opened the door, so let me in, revealing a giant decorated hall and handed me a black mask. Welcome to the masquerade ball. It's not very crowded here, each supporting expensive looking mask decorated in gold and silver which covered their face entirely. Everyone wore a new dress or suit, but still I can say mine one was most eye-catching here. In the sky, moon provided a natural blue, beautiful light. A collection of violinists, harp players and pianists were placed at the far end of the hall. The couples were dancing beautifully, seems like they practiced it many times. I don't know what to do. I would better if I just stay in a corner. Luckily, I spotted a void corner and went there. Honestly, I really like this waltz 18th century music, at least better than metal pop music. I'm feeling like I'm princess. A light chuckle left my mouth. Do you want any drink? A golden masked man asked. Drink? Does he mean blood? No, I said. I noticed a dark figure standing near the sidewalk. A black cape covered his whole body and a shiny black mask accentuated his aquiline nose. A light breeze swept his long black hair, revealing a tiny owl tattoo on his neck. A moment later, the hair fell into place and I wondered if I had seen correctly or just imagined it. An electric shock runs through my entire body as his eyes met with mine. I immediately turned my eyes from him. Maybe he also turned his gaze from me. I again looked at him, but he's still staring at me, which doesn't seem normal. Maybe he's staring at me because my dress is very pretty. Nonsense. Most of the girls are very more prettier than me. Maybe because I'm the only one who is not dancing. Suddenly my heartbeat starts racing insanely as he starts coming in my direction. Did he found out I'm human or what? Thank you for watching.